Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Sadly, Queen Naomi faces one of the most difficult periods of her life, as 33 children have actually been confirmed from her event. Now, when that stampede happened, from, what we are hearing, we had our people there. You, of course, if you have been following, you saw that we were like the first people who reported because we were there on ground. And at that time, it looks like by the time we came, most of this whole thing had happened. Remember when I reported and I said to you that we don't know what is happening? They are packing canopies and all of that. But when I get an information, I'll let you know. So that was when our people were just getting there. So this whole thing had already happened before that time, and that was when they were packing those canopies. Now, from what we are hearing, they said this is the actual event that happened, that they were about, Naomi made preparations for about 5,000 people. But because of the fact that she was going to do empowerment, share 5,000 for 5,000 children, a lot of people, you do understand the poverty in the country, how people are starving, the things that are happening in the country. You understand in Nigeria, right? And so for a lot of that, the families there, just say, for instance, you have 5 children, and you now send your 5 children to go and be part of that event, and the 5 children return back to you with 5,000. That would be 25,000 naira. And 25,000 naira means a lot for a family who are not even sure, or who is not even sure of Christmas rice and meat for the children, right? And so lots of parents release their children to go. They say one family will have like 6 children, another family will have like 7 children. So at the end of the day, there were so many people with, teenagers, okay, all over the place. Now, they said a lot of people had arrived the venue even before that day, that people had been there like 2 days before that day. Yes, that is what we are hearing. And so when the Naomi people saw that the crowd was getting overwhelming, and they don't have provision, even the food and everything, they had finished cooking, like they cook. Imagine at a time like this. This is not what, it's not like I'm emphasizing on the food, but imagine making food that will be enough for 5,000 children and give a pack and everything. Oh my God, it is not fair. People should not turn their mouth now and begin to act as if this woman wanted to do something wrong. It is not fair. The way humanity, the way we behave is very bad. Now, when the people, the organizers saw that the crowd was getting overwhelming, they called Olori Naomi, and Olori Naomi's manager told them that they should go ahead and close the gate. It was when they went to go and close the gate, that was when the hoodlums bumped inside. The hoodlum bombs inside. There would never have been that stampede if those hoodlums did not show up. There would never. This is not the first time Naomi is organizing this event. This is not the second time Naomi is organizing this event. And this is not the third time Naomi is organizing this event. It has always been successful. Children have been happy going back. She's been happy going back. She loves children. She always wants to put a smile on their faces. Now, for those people who are opening their mouth, do you know what 5,000 naira for 5,000 people would be? That would be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, help me make that calculation, that should be about 25 million. Is it anybody? How many of your politicians in your constituency have given you people 25 million? She has been able to gather these resources. She wants to, touch the lives of people. She wants to be there for people. She wants to support children, make them smile. Make the underprivileged children feel belonging. And today, I hear a lot of radio stations in Nigeria saying all sorts of things. Today, my younger sister who is living in Abuja in Nigeria said that there was a call-in program on a radio station, and one man was saying that those children were used for ritual. Why? What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? See, to tell you the truth, I couldn't even sleep. I don't know why I feel so bad. I feel so bad. When you think that the worst has come to pass, then this happens again. It's really sad. It's sad that her good has turned to bad. Let us look at her trajectory and see if this is the first time. Now, a lot of people are saying adequate arrangement was not made and all of that. If you know Olori Naomi, Naomi is somebody who will make all the necessary arrangement, and she made provisions for all the necessary arrangement. Yes, we can say it was not enough, but then it was. And when it comes to anything that has to do with stampede, whether there are security officials there or not, a stampede can always be very, very bad. And not to talk of a stampede that has to do with children, little children who cannot even fight. Yeah, they said a particular woman lost 2 children to that event. Now, when this incident happened yesterday, remember that in the afternoon, I was telling you, if you look at the first video we posted, we said we didn't know what was going on, but we only saw that the canopies were being moved away, and they said Queen Naomi was no longer coming because our people were just getting there at that time. By the time they got there, this whole drama had happened. Now, they say at that time, it was only one pie that was recorded. That woman that was trying to jump the fence, that pie, and that child pied, and they said another woman gave birth, and the child also pied. The child did not say. That was when I was wondering. I said, why will somebody who is pregnant go and try and jump fence? And jump fence for what? For crying out loud. You know, I said that. Now, most of these children were rushed to different hospitals in Ibadan. Most of them were rushed to different hospitals. How is it even possible that even children who were talking at the venue, they have been stepped on, and they were talking at the venue of that thing? They were talking, but they were tired because they had been stepped on. Some adult, teenage boys who were there, all these hoodlums, they fell on them, step on them. They said there was a particular child that was even talking that her shoulder was paining her and all of that. They said that child was talking in the venue before they took her. In fact, as a matter of fact, they were saying they should rush others who were so badly injured and leave her. The child was talking. And how is it possible that they said that child passed on last night? Now, from 3 o'clock from that event, that thing happened around I think 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Our people were there around 10 o'clock. No, around 11. That thing happened around 10 o'clock. Remember when I did that first short video that I posted? That was about 11, if I'm not mistaken. That event, this whole drama had happened at about 10 o'clock. As at that 10 o'clock, it was only one bite that was recorded. Now, by 3 o'clock, these children had already started crying and crying and crying and crying and crying and crying, as if they spread something on them. Hi! Jesus Christ, God. What is this? What is this? What is this, for crying out loud? What is this? Naomi is not the bad person. Everybody knows. Naomi is not a bad person. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. She was just trying to do something good. And this happened. This happened. They say she is devastated. Children right now, up until early this morning, children were still dying. They are counting over 33. Now so the toll is getting to 35 and all of that. What is this, God? What is this? What is this? What is this? What do you call this? Hi! May the name of the Lord be praised. I'm going to give you people more update, please. Thank you.